Alright, Aroldis Chapman on the left, Brady Simonson on the right. We're going to compare pitching mechanics. Talking about how quickly their hips move towards the catcher. We're going to look at the back leg angle as they lift their front leg. Once they are coming through and finishing their pitch, their front leg stabilization, and looking at where their trunk and belly button sit in the pitch during the pitching mechanic. And this is coming from video from Dick Mills, pitching.com, where he compares Aroldis Chapman against Yu Darvish. Here is the link, this YouTube video link here. You can subscribe to Coach Mills and watch all of his instructional videos. I'm going to cycle Chapman through to his leg lift. We're going to draw a line at the front of his hip. I'm going to draw a line in front of his head. I've done the same thing for Brady, and as we cycle Chapman through, he has an interesting leg angle going this way. Maybe that's exaggerated what I put there. He sits his butt. Brady at handbrake, leg is straight up and down, and his it's a bad line draw. His hip has moved minimally, whereas Chapman's starting to get towards the halfway of his body. Brady's has moved a little bit. We'll cycle through Chapman. His front foot lands. Cycle through Brady. Brady's foot lands. He's in a more leaned back position. Now Brady's not coming off a mound, but what we'll notice is Chapman stabilizes his front leg. That allows power to come up through the trunk and be applied to the baseball. Brady sits into a lunge. This disallows power from coming up through the trunk because this thigh is acting like a shock and absorbing. So Brady does not stabilize and then loses velocity on the ball, whereas Chapman ends up both leaning over. It's great that Brady's got this flat back staring right at the catcher. Chapman starts to get pretty flat as well. And so those are the things we'll be working on, is quickly move your hips towards the catcher, get a better angle from your back leg, stabilize that front leg, let the power transfer through the trunk to the ball, and have that trunk leaning out forward.